I'm Michelle, the Children's Librarian at the Sheridan County Public Library System, and welcome to Bookmarks. And this is part of a new series called The Wish Library. This is a snow day in May, and this is by Christine Evans, illustrations by Patrick Corrigan. Now I think it'd be really great, I think libraries are really cool, but I think our library needs to have a wish section. I don't know if we can work that out. Everyone needs a wish sometime. Raven is having the worst week ever. Not only did her best friend move away, but now she has to present her Voices of History project alone in front of the whole class. Raven's luck changes when she stumbles upon a wishing well in the woods, which leads to a magical library. Inside she meets the mysterious librarian, capital L, who can grant any wish Raven wants. But is solving her problem really as simple as wishing school away? And it goes like this. Chapter 1, Lucky Pennies. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, Mrs. Earl sang from the front of class. 1, 2, 3, eyes on you, room 23, China back. Most days, Raven Rose liked her teacher being so cheerful, but today she did not feel like joining in. Today, Raven wished Mrs. Earls would be born like most adults. Before you head out for recess, remember tomorrow is Voices from History Day. Mrs. Earl said, clapping her hands, I can't wait to hear all about the people you choose. Don't forget your costumes. Raven's hands twisted in her lap. Normally she loved doing projects, but that was when her best friend Belle Cunningham was her partner. They spent weeks working on their Voices from History project. Belle had practiced being historical person Nellie Bly. Raven had painted the portrait and sewed the costumes with Dad. Now Belle was gone and Raven was going to have to present on her own. She would have to do a lot of things on her own now. On the playground, Raven hung upside down on the monkey bars, her glasses dangling. A tiny ladybug buzzed around and landed on her hand. Belle always said if a ladybug landed on you, you should make a wish. Raven didn't believe in that stuff, especially now. Only a week ago, they'd been hanging on the bars together when Belle told Raven the news. My dad's got a new job, Belle said. We're moving on Saturday. You can't, Raven told her. We're best friends forever. I'm sorry. Belle had dropped to the ground and ran off crying. The thought of school without Belle was terrifying. She had always been the confident one. Being the center of attention made Raven's stomach flip, not in a way like funny way on the monkey bars. Raven's dad called them a perfect pair, like peanut butter and jelly or hot chocolate and marshmallows. A shadow fell across Raven. The ladybug flew away. What are you doing? A voice asked. It was a new kid, Luca Flores. He'd taken Belle's place in class. Just hanging out, said Raven. Can I join you? Asked Luca. I'm actually finished, said Raven, pulling herself up. She didn't want to hang from the bars with Luca. Even if it wasn't the same now, it had been her and Belle's thing to do together. Belle was the kind of friend who finished your sentence. Like if Raven said, I really want, Belle would finish frozen yogurt. And she was almost always right. Belle was the kind of friend who made you feel brave. She made faces to make Raven laugh when she was nervous, or held her hand if she was upset. Raven ran to the bathroom to wipe away tears before Luca saw him. Back in room 23, Raven didn't even look up as Luca took the seat next to her. Are you, Luca started to say, but Mrs. Earl was speaking. I have a fun science experiment to share this afternoon, the teacher said. At least in science, Raven didn't have to present anything. She liked experiments, working on them what would happen and learning new facts. Mrs. Earl handed out stacks of dull pennies and bottles of vinegar, cola, lemon juice, and water. According to the board, they were going to test which liquid cleaned pennies the best. Fill in your worksheets when you think it will happen, Miss Earl told the class, tapping the board using her wooden pointer with the owl on the tip. Then put a penny in each jar. Add lemon juice to each one, vinegar to another, cola to another, and water to the last one as your control. Raven filled out her worksheet while Luca examined the materials. I may keep one of these pennies, he asked. Why? You can't buy anything with a penny. No, he said, but I could throw in a well and make a wish, and wishes can be worth a lot. Raven just shook her head. If wishes were real, Belle wouldn't have been able to stay. So as Raven worked, she thought about what Luca had said, and as she dropped a dull penny into each jar, she found herself hoping that just once something magical could happen. I dropped my bookmark. I'm back. I'm going to put my bookmark here because the next chapter is called Dandelion Wishes. I know I want to get back to read it, and I want to know what happens to Raven. And this tell Raven I'll be back. But this is the wishing library, a snow day in May. Do you think she's going to wish for snow in May? Anyway, I'm glad you joined me. You brightened the day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.